Hey guys, so I know I look a little bit dead right now because I do not have any foundation or face makeup on besides on my eyes and on my eyebrows, and that's because I'm going to be doing a first impression on this Sephora Teint Infusion foundation. I did mention this foundation in my recent haul, and I really wanted to kind of try this out on camera because I really haven't seen anything about it. But basically, this is supposed to be an ethereal, natural finish foundation, and it looks like it comes with a little dropper so you can squeeze the foundation out. It does say shake well on the bottle, and I'm gonna assume that this is a very liquidy kind of foundation. You can kind of hear it when you shake it, so that's probably why the little dropper will come in handy. This is still wrapped up in plastic because I haven't tried it out at all yet, so I'm going to unwrap it now, and I got it in the color 20 Cream, and I'm just gonna bring you guys in a little bit closer so you can see everything that's going on my face. But as you can see, I have pretty red under eyes because I have really bad allergies, and I tend to rub my eyes a lot, so that's what that is from. But there is a little bit of redness kind of randomly all over my face because I have really sensitive skin, and I actually have combination skin. Right now I would say it's a little bit more on the dry side. I did put moisturizer on this morning, but I do not have anything else on. I'm just gonna give it a good shake, and I hope to God that this is the right color, otherwise we're not gonna have a video. So I'm just gonna squeeze some of it on the back of my hand for now. It looks like it should be the right color. And I think maybe one squeeze of the dropper is enough. Maybe a little bit more, just a little bit more. Oops, that was a lot more. Yeah, it's definitely a really thin kind of foundation. I'm just gonna dot it all over my face. It feels very like slippery kind of. And then I just have a damp beauty blender here, and I'm just going to blend it out. This is blending out really nice and easy. So it looks like the color is a pretty good match, so that is good. I got it in the color 20 Cream again, and I'll put my foundation matches in other brands down below so you guys have a reference. But that blended out really well, and it covered up a lot of the redness. Like, you can see the redness still on this side, and it's pretty much covered up on this side, so I kind of like the way this looks so far. Let me finish blending it on this side. So now it's been about 5 minutes or so, and I think the first layer of the foundation has set. It definitely feels like it's set, and it looks a little bit more matte than it was before, and it is supposed to be a natural finish foundation, which I think it looks pretty natural on my skin. It has a slight kind of dewiness to it, but it doesn't feel sticky or anything, so I would say it has like a demi-matte finish to it, which I really like so far. But I wanted to build up on this foundation to see how much it would cover. So I'm just gonna add like a little bit more of this to the back of my hand. That was like a little bit more than a dime size amount, and I feel like that's a pretty good amount of foundation, and it does cover pretty well. So I don't think you need a lot of this foundation for it to cover very well, but just for testing purposes, I want to see if the coverage can be built up some more. So this is basically 2 thin layers of the foundation, and I still feel like it feels really light on my skin, but it really doesn't take that much time for this to set, it seems like, and it looks really good on. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just finish up the rest of my makeup. I'm not going to set the foundation at all because I want to see how it wears and how it looks on its own, but I think it does a really good job at covering up the redness, and it really evened out my skin tone for sure. So I just finished up the rest of my makeup, and I did add some concealer under my eyes because I just kind of like to brighten it up using that concealer. So the foundation did a really good job at covering my redness, and I think it really evened out my skin tone. I am going to wear it around for a little bit longer. I will check back in just a little bit. Hi guys, so it's been about an hour and a half, and I'm sitting in the Target parking lot. I just ran some errands and like picked up a bunch of stuff I needed from the store, and I wanted to check in to show you guys the foundation in natural lighting because I actually like it a lot more once I'm out here in the daylight. It looks even more natural, and honestly it's a hot day. I'm literally sweating sitting in my car, but it doesn't look like it on my face. It's holding up really well, and like I said, I didn't set it or anything, so I'm really impressed with this foundation so far. So yeah, I just wanted to check in, and then I will give you my final thoughts on this in a little bit. Hey guys, so I'm back with my final thoughts on the foundation, and it's been about 6 hours now since I put the foundation on, and Batman is running around, so if you see him, he's playing. But I think it's been a good amount of time to kind of get a feel of the foundation, and I honestly really like it so far. I really didn't think I would like it as much as I do, but after seeing it in natural lighting, I actually liked it even better. And it was really hot earlier. It was actually like 90 degrees, and my makeup held up perfectly. So this foundation didn't budge at all, and it stayed that same finish without getting greasy or feeling sticky on my skin. Hello. So now you guys can see everything close up. But I really think it has a great finish to it. It doesn't look too matte. I think it looks a little bit like shiny because of my lights and also because of the concealer that I placed under my eyes. But otherwise, it honestly has a really nice finish to it. I'm really impressed with this foundation. Another thing with these really liquidy foundations, sometimes it can really settle into your lines and kind of emphasize your wrinkles and whatnot, but I am not seeing that with this foundation at all. And the fact that it looks so natural in person as well as on camera is a huge plus. I definitely didn't think that the foundation being so thin and liquidy, it would have this kind of finish to it, but I love the way it feels and I love the way it looks. So if you guys are curious about it, make sure to go and check it out. Picked it up for around $25, I believe, so it's pretty reasonable, and I honestly think this might be a new favorite foundation for me. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know in the comments below what other first impression videos you want me to do, and I will definitely check that out. Otherwise, you can follow me on my Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, which is also linked down below for you. Otherwise, I will see you guys later. Bye!